Alright, what's up guys, it's your boy BlackHatGaming, and welcome back to yet another Forza Horizon 4 news video. Now, by my previous videos I've done, we've showcased summer, autumn, and winter. Now, this is the last one they've done, which is called spring. So the devs were back and they did a live stream on showcasing spring and showing some more features, including a new mode, which I will get to later on in this video. So this video can be a bit shorter than the others, and that's because there are a little bit less things than usual. But we might as well just get right into it anyway. So the first thing is the map. Yes, I've showcased the autumn map and the winter map. Now, the following picture you see on screen is what the map would look like in spring. It's nothing that special, although it does look really good, in my opinion. But yeah, like I said, it's nothing that special. It just looks like no other. Yeah, it just looks like no other. So there you go. There's a bit of a map for you. The next thing is they showcased the new little drift arena with a little drag strip. Now, yes, hence what I just said just then. It's a drag strip as well. So there are around 3 drag strips from what I remember. There was probably more. There's one over at the festival. There's one that was showcased during the live stream, which is at the next to a drift arena. And there's one over at the lake when it's winter, when it's all frozen up. It'll be like a third little drag strip. Now the third thing is the soundtrack. Now they did talk about the radio stations that are going to be in this game, but of course, being that the devs don't want to spoil things, they didn't showcase all the songs. But at least we got to see which radio stations are going to be coming back into this game. So we got Horizon Block Party, which is like a rap / hip hop station. That's going to be coming back. Well, it made its first debut in Forza Horizon 3, and I was very glad to make a return. We got Horizon Pulse making an appearance again, and of course, and also Bass Arena, Horizon Bass Arena. So if you are into the electronic stuff, then Horizon Pulse and Horizon Bass Arena are the ones for you. Now, Horizon XS. It's making its appearance once again. Now, of course, it wasn't in Forza Horizon 3, and I don't think it was in Forza Horizon 2 either. But I think it was in Forza Horizon 1. So, it's great that it's finally back again. And if you guys are wondering which genre Horizon XS is, it's going to be a rock station. So if you're into the rock music, then Horizon XS is good for you. It's good for you. Timeless, if you guys don't know what Timeless is, it's like the classic music station. And of course Hospital Records, which is one of my favorite radio stations in the Forza Horizon series. That's making an appearance back. Which if you know which genre it is, it's mostly drum and bass, which that's one of my favorite genres of music that I like. So yeah, those are the radio stations. Now, I like to go a bit in depth with one of the new online features, which is called Team Adventure. Now, similar to Online Adventure, it's team-based, hence the name. Now, how it's going to work, it's going to be a team of 6, so 6 versus 6, and then it's going to be around 5 events, and it's going to be a point system. So how it would work is, whichever team wins an event, they get a point for their team. So like I said, being around 5 events, the first team to reach 5 points wins the overall Team Adventure round. Which while the devs were showcasing the Team Adventure, we also get to showcase 2 new modes, and it was called Survival and Free Roam Rush. Now, Survival, similar to Infected in a way. Except there's a bit of a difference. Now how it works is, it's similar to Infected, but this one is team-based. So one team will become the will become the survivors, and one team will become the zombies, or slash infected. And what these zombies have to do is they'll have to tag all of these survivors for them to win. Now the good thing about it is if you're a survivor and if you get tagged by an infected person, the good thing is this is new. The one of the members of the survival team can heal you. So all they need to do is tap your car and then you'll be free again. Whichever team wins is the person. So how a team will win is the person or the team that survives the longest, and whoever survives the longest will win the overall round. And then once that round is complete, then it'll happen again. But this time it'll be switched around. So the team that was previously survivors, they're going to be the zombies. And then the team that was previously zombies will become they'll become survivors, and it'll just go that way. And like I said, there was a second one they revealed called Free Run Rush. Now this is team based. Now this is a race, but there is no checkpoints. So it's up to you to choose which is the fastest route to get to the finish line. Now also this is team based. So, as you guys know, back at FH3, when you do the online adventure, the races that you do, it's all point based. So, depending on which place you are in the race, you get points. So around 100 points, but you also get a 50 bonus points if you're in first place. So, if you're in Rush and Survival, there are the two new modes that they have showcased, and like I said, it has a point system, so whichever team makes it to the 5 points will win the overall challenge overall. Now they did showcase they did showcase Edinburgh, so they were driving around Edinburgh, going around, driving around, all that sort of stuff. Nothing that special. But while we got the gameplay in the background. There was a new thing that I think they did mention for a bit. It was called Horizon Story. Now I think at one point when they were showcasing the map, I think it was for winter or autumn, you'll probably have taken note of some weird looking icons there on the map. They had a yellow looking icon with like a controller and all that sort of stuff. Well, it turns out that those are called Horizon Stories or Horizon Story. Now, how it would work is you'll have to buy a business for you to complete the Horizon complete that specific mission. So, for example, they did showcase one, although they didn't actually go into the story itself. They did go past it and they did talk a little bit about it. It was called World's Fastest Rentals, and they did say you have to buy a supercar rental, like a supercar rental business for you to complete it. And they said once you buy that, then they'll allow you to use whatever car you want, well, whatever supercar you want, for you to complete that mission. But not only that, there will a few other Horizon Story missions, and that will probably be the same thing. They'll probably will tell you to go buy a specific business for you to complete that specific Horizon Story mission. So that is it. I know, like I said, it's a bit shorter than the others. But there were less things there were less features that were announced, with being the soundtrack and the team adventure, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, this was their last stream they've done for the gameplay. So now they've done summer, autumn, winter, and spring. So if you guys haven't checked out these summer, autumn, and winter gameplay videos I've done, you might want to go check them out first before you come and have a look at the spring one. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Smash the like button if you did enjoy it. Subscribe to my channel if you guys are new. And make sure to turn on channel notifications so you never miss out on any new videos that I post on this channel. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I shall see you guys in the next one. Peace!